here we go. Epic 9 days of riding all the way to Chiang Mai. So I think it's about 1,557 kilometers. So in 9 days, that averages out to, the math that I did last night was 173 kilometers per day. So it's a lot of riding in 9 days, but we're up to it. Let's peace out. So this is one of the reasons why I love cycle touring, because you can just stop whenever you want and you can just enjoy the cool ass views that you get to see. Check this out. Yeah, baby! So we've done 102 kilometers so far. I think we got just about 80 more to go to get to Surat Thani, and just rocking out on the bike. Nothing, it's been kind of raining on and off for pretty much most of the day, so it's kind of been a bit of a wet ride. See all the nice puddles, and we're just gonna rock it out. Like, I mean, most of the days on the bike are pretty standard, not too much exciting stuff going on. So if it doesn't feel like, oh my god, this is a crazy adventure, because typically most days are just kind of like, you get up, you eat, you get on the bike, you just pedal your ass off for however long you have to. Make sure you drink enough water, make sure you eat enough along the way, and that's it. That's the day. The only difference is that I do get to see obviously some really cool stuff, which you would have seen earlier, but most of the days are just pretty standard. Yeah, this is what it is. Right on, we'll keep on rolling. How's it going, guys? So 160 kilometers so far today. Well, not so far today. 160 kilometers for today. And just finishing up in this place. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, so I'll just put the name of the place down below here somewhere. And what was kind of funny was, I was originally going to go to Surat Thani, right? And so I got to this intersection where basically I cross over the highway, which is the main kind of north-south highway in this part of Thailand, right? I was like, alright, so if I continue down to Surat Thani, it's 30 kilometers away, so then I basically have to ride another 30 kilometers back to get to the highway. So I'm like, that's an extra 60 kilometers that I end up having to ride to get back to basically the highway that is going to take me up to the next place that I'm going to tomorrow. I was like, it doesn't really make any sense for me to do that, right? So I might as well start riding up the highway just to save myself 60 kilometers of riding in 2 days, right? And I was just like, you know what, that makes more sense to me, right? That's what I should do. And so I was like, because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna find something in the next 20 or 30 kilometers, right? There's gotta be some little town with some shit-ass hotel, right? I was like, you know what, I'll just go there. I'm not even on the highway for about 4 or 5 minutes, and this car pulls up, this truck pulls up right beside me. And the guy's just trying to kind of talk to me, and he just motions that he's gonna pull over. So he pulls over, and it's this guy and his girlfriend. And he comes over, and it was quite evident that he was a cyclist, right? Because he had a bike bag in the back. He had a Garmin that he showed me, right? Like the exact same Garmin that I have, actually. and he was actually wearing his cycling shoes, right? He wasn't in cycling clothing, but he had his cycling shoes on. So I knew this guy was like legitimately like a cyclist, right? And so I just figured, you know what, this guy's probably trying to help me, right? So he's just like, you know, trying to ask me, figure out where am I going, right? Where, like, what am I doing? And I'm just like, oh, I'm just riding up and finding the next hotel. And he's like, oh, okay, well, you know what, how about I take you to this place? I can't pronounce, I don't remember the name. And he's like, you know, I know a hotel there, and you can stay there for the night. And I was like, at first I was just kind of like, oh, like, I don't know what's gonna go on. I don't like to get into strange people's vehicles, but for some reason I just kind of felt like that this was the right thing to do, for whatever strange reason it might be. Just more of an intuition kind of gut feeling. So I was like, all right, let's go with this, right? So he actually, you know, legitimately brings me to this hotel here that I'm in, and one of the more expensive rooms that I've actually stayed in. But regardless, brings me here, and he's like, oh, okay, in the morning I'm gonna come around here at 6 a.m. and we'll go riding. Go riding towards where you have to go, like referring to me, right? I was like, all right, cool, right? Like, it was kind of funny because earlier in today, when I was on my first break, I was talking about how most days that you're riding is like, there's really nothing happening. And then this happened, and I'm just like, this is kind of weird. Actually, kind of a cool little adventure kind of going on. So we're in this nice hotel. It actually has a TV in the room. I actually haven't been in a hotel room that has a TV in it. And it was kind of actually nice. You know, they bring up a towel, a nice bottle of cold water for me. It's like, yeah, paying 250 baht for this room. So, I mean, they're treating me well wherever the hell I am. And yeah, just gonna go with the flow on this one. And one of the reasons why I thought, I'm like, you know what, maybe going the direction that I'm going, right, going down the highway into basically a place where, you know, I wasn't planning on going. I'm like, you know what, maybe that was a bad choice on my part. And then this is, you know, maybe a savior, because maybe something would happen down the road. I don't know, maybe I would get hit by a car, and this kind of guy just came along and just helped me steer away from, you know, whatever might happen, right? That's kind of how I look at it sometimes, whether it's true or not, who knows? But sometimes just kind of gotta go with the flow, right? Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.